Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to another video talking about all things Arsenal. Latest transfer rumours, ins and outs of the club. Now, I know what I said yesterday about Cedric Soares. That's how you say it. I said I thought it would be transfer just talk, but actually he has actually signed for Arsenal. So I did say to you yesterday, people, that if I was wrong, I'd say I was wrong. And I was wrong. But he has, in fact, confirmed the deal, which is a loan deal for the rest of the season and maybe an option to buy at the end. If he does well, we can quite happily take him on board. But we'll have to see how he performs in the great Arsenal shirt. So what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about Emre Can, possible move to Arsenal. Doubt that's going to happen, but I might eat my words and what I said yesterday, because if it happens, it happens. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. These are only rumours at the end of the day. It's not going too well at Juventus for him. He's been in and out of the squad when he came from Liverpool on a free transfer. He's had a few games, a few good performances, but I think Juventus are now on the same wavelength as him. And I don't think that they really want his services anymore. So, if possible, move to Arsenal, but more than likely, I think he'd probably go back to Borussia Dortmund. John Fleck from Sheffield United has also come out and said today that his future lies with Sheffield United and he won't be going anywhere. So that rumour has been squashed by him. A good player, very hard working. Well, you've got to be in the Premier League, but I mean, at the end of the day, every single one of those Sheffield United players could just put their hand on the back of their shoulders and be well done, because they have been performing never that anyone would have thought that they the way they have. But yeah, so that's squashed. But Cedric Soares has been confirmed. It's all over the Arsenal website. I've actually just checked just to make sure that he has. It is a loan deal. So that should be good. See how he performs. Probably get a run out in the cups. Well, Europa League maybe, and the FA Cup. Might start for in the Premier League if Bellerin's out, but Bellerin's back, so it should be okay. Another rumour today we've got about Aubameyang. He's moved to Barcelona. Not happening. He'll probably more than likely move in the summer. But I don't want him to go. He's such a brilliant player, isn't he? You know, I love him to bits. He's he wears Thierry Henry's number 14 on the back of his shirt. That's all you've got to say. I don't want him to go, but more than likely, if we don't get Champions League or Europa League this year, then he'll more than likely be off. And we don't want to let him go because he's our top goal scorer. But he needs to sign another contract. If he doesn't sign the contract, I'm sorry, Uber, but you've got to go and we've got to sell you, because we do not want another Aaron Ramsey happening where he runs down his contract and completely goes for free, and it's just not. It's not a very good business model, is it? Buying a player and then 2 years later we're selling them for nothing. We're not even selling him. He goes on a free. But yeah, we need a time down to the contract. If he doesn't sign, I'm sorry, Uber, but you've got to go, and we've got to go replace him with someone like Haaland or I don't know. Plenty of strikers out there. And another rumour today about Yan Couto, defender, Brazilian. Apparently Arsenal are going in for him. Maybe a loan deal. But I think Man City have actually put down a higher bid for us, a higher amount of money, which is probably more than likely go there. But that's another rumour that's going around. I don't know. I just feel like we need another signing. One more signing would probably be sufficient, and then we could class this window as a successful window. I'd like to see someone from like maybe a DM come in, just to have a little bit of backup for Torreira. Because if Torreira gets out, I fancy fucking Guendouzi there. If we put Guendouzi there, it just doesn't seem as solid. I think Guendouzi is more of a deep line playmaker. He's not a DM, he's an attacker. He's an attacking midfielder for me. When he sits next to Xhaka, I just don't feel as comfortable as Torreira is. But I feel like if we've got another backup for Torreira, just in case he gets injured, then that would probably be a best thing for us. I mean, going forward, we've got a few more hours left at the transfer window, so it'd be nice to see if Arsenal go out and sign anyone else. I'd like to see Kieran Tierney back, really. We're missing Kieran Tierney. Kolasinac, he's been pretty good for the last couple of weeks, but Kieran Tierney's just, mate, the whip he puts on those balls, those crosses into the box, is unbelievable. So we're desperately in need of him to come back. What else have I got to say today? I'm looking forward to the weekend, people. Have a couple of beers and watch the football, I suppose. So that's probably about it for today, people. I'll probably be back with another video later on tonight about 11:30, just to see if Arsenal have signed anyone else. I'll do a little bit more research, see what's happening around the globe, any other transfers that are coming through. I'll probably take a look at a few other teams later on today and see what transfers they've got, because it'd be interesting to see who they've got in and who they've got out. But until later on tonight, I'll be back with another video about 11:30. Latest, peeps.